too long, Tyria has suffered. We gather now with newfound purpose. Zhaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Or. This tide will wash over Arar and cleanse the dragon's corruption. Together, we will prevail. Let the ships sail. Let the troops march. And let us find victory!
A stirring speech, Trahearne.
Absolutely. You've turned into a real war leader, Marshal.
Now if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Thank you, friends. May fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway. May I have a word, Commander? I know you think you failed Apatia, but I've experienced that kind of failure, and this isn't it. Every decision I make as Marshal of the Pact means people die. That's the burden I've been called to carry. Apatia was a Norn, and we gave her a proper Norn send-off. She lived and died a hero, and now her legend goes on. So must we. Apatia gave her life to defeat Zhaitan. The best way to honor her is to see that task completed. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Hey. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
Greetings, Marshal Trahearne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment. Are you well? Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the revered Sire Al-Rashid.
No need. We are already acquainted. In the name of the Concordat of the Tetyos houses, I greet you with respect.
I'm glad to see you again, Sire. May your steps be relentless.
As I mentioned, I have long owed Trahearne. Now he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a sixth temple in Or, a lost shrine to a fallen god, hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abaddon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Arar by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remained. Zhaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Sire will accompany you as a guide.
It will be dangerous. You will need all your skills to travel with me.
I have yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
As I remember. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless. I am here, Commander. Let us discuss the temple. In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned. There are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. Lead, Commander. I will follow. The Risen. Raise your weapon and fight!
I feel strong.
Almost there.
The Risen have reactivated the temple defenses. It may slow us down. However, they did find the altar. We can do the same. most interesting shrine. What is its purpose? I've been waiting for you. Your respite will be brief. There by the shrine. That might be it. You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful. Look, the currents shift. The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
Everyone, calm! Almost there.
Your respite will be brief.
Jack, go on. Urge to kill rising.
One less barrier. I've been waiting for you.
Ha! Ho!
I feel strong.
Your respite will be brief.
Adrenaline rising. Almost ready.
Eat my dust!
Everyone, calm!
Excellent progress.
Adrenaline rising! Strong.
Two shrines. We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple. I've been waiting.
Almost there. Eat my dust. Strong. Eat my dust.
The altar should be the next chamber. Be cautious. Something's wrong. We must be swift.
Intruders, you trespass on the dragon's lands. You too will serve Zaitan.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Zaitan demands your death.
Strong.
Submit to the dragon. Stupid creature. Die, and the
Eat
dragon
my
will
dust.
take you. No, no, no. The dragon is angry.
The dragon roars in fear. These ancient foundations will not withstand the sound. Escape quickly, before we are buried forever. Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True, but we've made a dragon no fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
Maybe we can still salvage this. What do you know about the creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered two of Zaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Traherne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter. Be relentless, Commander. I shall carry word to Traherne.
Excuse me, friends, but I must speak with the commander. I shall send for the rest of you soon. Welcome, Commander. I'd like you to meet Valiants Tegwin and Karis. They'll be assisting us with our mission. They've supplied the artifact we needed to lure out the eyes of Zhaitan, an enchanted mirror that allows one to spy on Orr.
It's a good plan, but is this the right bait? Its magic has to be strong enough to catch the attention of the eyes.
It should be. The mirror is more than just a vanity item. It's a portal to and from Orr. The last time I used it, I was transported here.
Where I rescued her. Well, helped Traherne rescue her. Now I'm worried that the eyes will know more about the mirror than we do. It's Orion, right? And so are they.
We'll have to take that risk. Stand ready, everyone. I feel Zhaitan's influence closing in on us. Whatever draws near is deadly.
You cannot hide. You cannot surprise me. I see all. Zhaitan's gaze cannot be avoided. Your mirror belongs to the dragon. Soon, all will belong to the dragon.
The mirror's responding to his commands. He's activating a portal.
Attack! Stop him, or we'll have an entire Risen army out here.
No good. Almost there. It's drawing power from the mirror.
Together you may be strong, but I will weaken you. Come, Zhaitan's army awaits to absorb.
It's pulling us in. The mirror is blocking my magic. I can't stop him. I can blunt the effect, but...
Everyone, calm! The Sylvari needs our help. Attack!
Armored up. Take that!
I am pleased to see you again. I am also surprised. No one told us we would have allies on our patrol.
No one told us there were Hylic in the Pact. Do you know these people, Commander?
What, you don't trust us? The commander saved my people from the Sunless Ones and showed us we had to join the fight against the dragons.
It's all right, Ignew. Tegwin is just being cautious. We're glad to have you. There's an Eye of Zhaitan hunting us, and we'll need your support.
You'll have it. Lead on, Commander, and the Hylic will follow.
Urge to kill rising! Eat my dust!
I'm fine. I don't know where Karis is, but I hope we find her before.
Gaining adrenaline!
You don't stand me.
Strong.
I've seen the horrors of Orr firsthand.
Eat my dust!
You crossed the line.
Eat my dust!
Ouch. Looks like you saved me this time, Tegwin. I'm done with that mirror, by the way. Forever.
That makes two of us. If we hadn't run into the commander's friends, we would have been in trouble.
This effort was difficult, but it proved fruitful. Thanks to you, my friends, we now have an eye to study.
Is that wise? The eye may still be connected to Zaitan. Even dead, it could still be dangerous.
This encounter proved that we don't know enough about our enemies. Studying this eye will address that.
My point exactly. I'm going to hand this monster over to my best researchers. Meet me at Fort Trinity and we'll get started.
Gaining adrenaline!
So tired.
Come here! Eat my dust!
A moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you. These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement, a combination of Asura, Char, and human technology. The Pact developed these airships so that we might fight Zaitan from every possible angle: land, sea, and now air.
Hello.
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small aetheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the Dead Eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the Dead Eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the Commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal. Aetheric readings, normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the Aetheric Infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate. All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable, it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers! Where are they marching to, and why?
Kill everything.
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature.
It's done.
Did you see that? Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
This doesn't seem wise.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost ready.
By all 6 gods. What was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me. Are you well? I'm pleased you're here. Now to strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
Die by my hand.
Look out! There are more of those things!
This doesn't seem wise.
Eat my dust.
through yet. Stand fast.
Strong.
Zaitan.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouthed creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zaitan starts going hungry. Remain strong.
Scorch this. Let's just storm the place, kill everyone we find, and raze it to the ground.
Nice plan, Bloody. But the Pact conducts itself with more style than your frothy brain can handle.
Keep it down, you louds. Keep your interlegion bickering to a minimum.
Whoa, now that's sneaky. After we beat Zaitan, how about you come train with the Ash Legion?
Jealous, Snarl? That's what comes from being second-rate.
Pipe down. We've got rough work ahead of us. Scout detail, form up. Research is only... Ready to move on your orders, Commander. We've confirmed large numbers of artifacts in transit to this location. The Priory's readings for the Manse are off the scale. If the mouth eats powerful magic, this place is a Winter's Day feast.
All right. I want you to lead a scouting party into the Manse. Reconnaissance only. We need more information before we move in.
Understood. We'll be in and out before they even know we're there.
You bored yet, Snarl? I'm bored. We sit here while that bossy Norn has all the fun. 10 gold says I can take down that ugly chicken with one shot.
You just don't get patience, do you? But since you asked, 10 gold says you can't.
That's the most resilient chicken ever. Whoa! It's coming right at us!
Death! Go!
Eat my dust! Slaughter, mayhem, and a mountain of corpses. That's how we do it.
For once we agree. Keep him coming, Zaitan. We got plenty of blades left.
I can't decide if you two are inspiring or terrifying.
Well, that was fun. you. But now it's official. That Norn's been gone for too long.
Right. Listen up, everyone. Our scouting expert here says we've waited long enough. Operation Sit on Our Furry Behinds is over. We're going in. Form up on the commander.
Oh, good. I love this part. Stealth is fun, but stealth kills are sublime.
Welcome, one and all, to my humble manor. Come in, come in. Please forgive my meager accommodations.
What is this?
But fear not.
What's that?
My servants will attend to your every need. A toast to you, honored guests. Eat, drink, and join me in my salon for lively conversation.
I don't like this. Let's find a way out of here before things get any weirder.
When Zaitan speaks, the world trembles.
We're under
Come
attack.
to me
Ears up.
and
Something's
die.
hunting us. Undead service. I thought the service was bad at the surrender.
Remember me by. Almost ready.
Armored up.
Come on, move! Forward! Bash that door down if you have to.
So I say, a light meal, some light conversation? Why do you need such heavy armor, my dear? Look, it's her friends. Lady Hector, you simply must introduce us to your companions. I do hope my servants were accommodating. Sometimes it's difficult to keep the lower orders in line. Hector, my dear, entertain our guests while I attend to the kitchen staff.
He's holding Hector prisoner, but he can't hold anything with no arms. Let's get him!
Everything is prey for the dragon. Surrender.
Snap out of it, Hector.
Accept
We're
your
on your
fate.
side.
Where'd she go? Never mind. Kill these fancy pants on head. Find her later.
Adrenaline rising.
He's lost to us. We need to focus on finding the mouth. Find the door and we can go.
Splendid! You have all proven to be quite the entertaining diversion.
Now, let us entertain you. Everyone, come!
Adrenaline rising.
Eat my dust!
Almost there.
Hector was a good scout. They'll pay for taking her.
She deserved better than this. Hector was a pill. She was our pill. Let's tear this place down!
I am waiting below. Face me if you dare. I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong. Another meal for my master.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost ready. Ah!
Submit to the will of Zaitan.
To kill rising!
There's nothing for me to hit.
Nothing
Fall
before
back and use
Zaitan's
ranged
might.
weapons. What a day. I've always wanted to punch a dragon in the mouth.
Now your dream has come. Wait, did you feel that?
I felt that. This whole place is coming down. Run, or we'll be celebrating in the mists.
on endurance.
Oh, that was no earthquake. That was Zaitan's roar. Ha! We made a dragon mad enough to throw a tantrum. Must be hungry, the poor little lizard.
Good. Now he knows we mean business. Nice work on that door, by the way. Who knew your hard head doubled as a battering ram?
Careful, Snarl. You keep up with the compliments and our commanding officers will assign us to permanent duty together.
Enough chatter. We suffered too many losses today. I should have sent a larger scouting party.
I disagree, Commander. You made the right call. You could have sent in all your scouts, and that Mesmer dandy would have taken them all. Come on, Marshal Traherne's waiting back at Fort Trinity. The mission was a success. Let's go tell him so.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing. The Pale Tree Guide. Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
That looks valuable.
The goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Ore's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we force Zhaitan to fight its own battles instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Follow us. We're on a vital mission, and we need all the soldiers we can muster. Form up on the commander. We must search the temple. Well done. By the pale tree, they're stitching that beast together from body parts.
Everyone, come!
Once, the Orions interred their dead here. Now Zhaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks. Before Ore sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites. We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's faithful ended up.
Urge to kill rising! Almost ready!
Everyone, come!
strong.
Almost ready.
Well done.
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed. The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key location.
Strong.
Adrenaline rising. Almost there.
Eat my dust! Well done.
This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite. Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining.
Adrenaline rising!
Eat my dust!
Well done. Strong. Gaining adrenaline.
Urge to kill rising.
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
Well done.
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Gaining adrenaline!
Strong.
Almost there!
Eat my dust! Well done.
Die by my hand!
I feel strong.
Greetings and salutations.
I feel strong. Urge to kill rising. Eat my dust.
Those urns scattered around the room are steeped in Zaitan's magic.
I feel strong. To kill rising by my hand.
Who dares? This is a sacred place. First to listen, now to Zaitan? God, or you'll defile it.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lissa is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan will consume you all.
Rise now, my servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost ready.
It begins.
Urge to kill rising.
Fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Or. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces. You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. The grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious. We're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here. The destruction of the Orion ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only 2 ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dorn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms!
Turn!
By the pale tree, what is that?
Strong.
Almost ready.
This is not over.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
Gaining adrenaline.
Everyone, calm!
undead quagga. Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to this service. As I feared, one of the princes of Or.
This is not over. For great justice.
Everyone has a secret.
They say the Pact is getting a shipment of war machines from the High Legions.
War machines? Like catapults?
Legion tanks make catapults look like toys.
Help! Save me! I've been eaten by a vicious leviathan!
I can't believe you're considered an equal in my field.
Take a look at that. And they said nobody has fun in Or.
Commander, good to see you. Let me call the others over and we'll get started. Squad, circle up. Time to talk tactics. Listen up, team. Our target is Beacon Torch. It guides bone ships through the darkness of the Orient Vale. Our plan is not to capture the lighthouse. We get in, redirect the light, and get out.
What happens then?
Then, Commander, the bone ships will follow the beacon and end up like beached gulper fish. While they're stuck on the rocks, we wipe out the crew.
Greetings, Commander. I'm sure you remember me, Zot, master of Auspex enchantments and ocular devices. We met at Claw Island and...
Ahem, you toddling ninny bucket!
Yes. This is Ellie, my adjunct. Loath as I am to admit it, she is an expert on holomancy.
Adjunct? You wish, stuffy britches. Traherne said I'm your partner. Nice to see you, Commander. Get ready for some fun.
Get to know the squad. We'll head out when the scout gives the all clear.
Speak.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Scout reporting in. We just got confirmation from Copter 5. Your team is go.
Understood, Zri. And thanks. We'll take it from here. Commander, will you take point? We need to hit the water and approach Beacon Torch from the bay.
Everyone, calm!
Almost ready. Eat my
I don't have
dust.
time for this.
Almost ready. Gaining adrenaline. Almost there. Eat my dust. Urge to kill rising. Adrenaline rising.
A moment, Commander. Let's regroup here before we head up the cliff.
Alert! Alert! We're being invaded!
Ellie, you're all backwards again. We're the ones invading.
No, Zot, she's right. That spider's a spy. Sick 'em, Amphibie.
Adrenaline rising.
I don't have time for this. Engage.
I feel strong. Almost there.
Ready for the next one!
More! Come here!
I feel strong. Almost ready.
What's that scrabbling sound? Spiders! Don't stop. Keep moving forward.
Almost ready.
Where's the master? We need to take him out in order to secure the lighthouse.
More food for my pets. Excellent.
Those scrawny things are your pets? They look more like fish bait.
We'll see how brave you are when the swarm takes you. Pathetic mortals! My spite will kill you myself!
Almost ready.
Excuse me, Most High Poobity Poobah Jane. Permission to celebrate, ma'am?
Yes, Ellie. You can celebrate.
Hoorah! The Lighthouse Guardian is down. Victory to the champion of champions, us. It's all spider legs and dust, folks. Pay your tickets at the door and don't forget to tip your announcer.
Why do I put up with this? What? The discombobulator's detached from the combobulator. Could you lend a hand, Commander? Ah, there we are. Thank you. Impressive results. That should be enough.
That was a rough ascent. The Risen are serious about defending these lighthouses.
Well done, everyone. The next bone ship that follows this beacon will be in for quite a surprise. Now it's a waiting game. We'll meet at the staging grounds when our scouts tell us a ship's been sighted. Until then, dismissed.
So, Zadi, having trouble with the occlusion interface? I could help you study up on it over a nice bottle of Turumba cider.
Study up on it? I? You? I mean, hands to yourself, Holomancer. And don't call me Zadi. It's embarrassing.
Oh, you're absolutely adorable when you're flustered. Shame it doesn't happen more often.
You make the call. I'll follow your lead. Are you friend or foe?
Commander on deck! Glad to meet you. I'm Captain Phil Verdenmeer.
Nice to meet you, Fel. Are you part of the squad?
My wife and I sail a clipper out of Lion's Arch. We were brought in by the Pact to handle a special mission, piloting bone ships. Nobody said the dang things already had a crew.
They might be crewed now, but that's what my squad's here to do. Take out the Risen and deliver the ships. The question is, can you sail them?
Now look here, girlie. I can sail a Bantam in a full hurricane. I can sail anything. Stick a toothpick on a turtle and I'll sail it to Cantha before dawn.
I hope you're right. Ellie, Zot, are you ready to help commandeer these vessels?
Operating at 100% efficiency, Crusader. Ignore the tinge of green around Ellie's ears. I assure you, Asura never gets seasick. I envy Inkblood his shore leave. These ships are horrible.
You say shore leave, I say hydrophobia. That lummox got off lucky if you ask me.
If you two work
We
half
need
as
to
well as
discuss
you
tactics
argue,
before
we'd
anyone
have these
steps on
ships
board
fixed
these foul
already.
ships. We need to discuss tactics before anyone steps on board these foul ships. Keep Ascalon in your heart.
More bad guys incoming from the... what's it? Lower part of the ship.
Advance!
Urge to kill rising. I don't have time for this.
Foolish mortal creatures, get off my ship!
Almost ready.
One down, 3 to go. These Risen don't make it easy, do they, Mary, my dove?
Would we want it to be easy, Belle, my love? Let them come. We'll keel-haul them with their own lines.
That's my rowdy girl. Crusader Jane, I think we're ready for the next gangplank.
Urge to kill rising. Adrenaline rising.
Rise, my brothers!
Look toward the rear of the
Almost
ship.
there. Urge to kill rising.
Engage.
Pathetic flesh and blood, I will end him, and Zaitan will consume.
Strong. Urge to kill rising. That was better than I expected.
I don't have time for unusual ocular glands on these creatures. I've never seen lobules quite like these.
With due respect, Agent, I don't care what they see. I just care that they're dead.
Still, they could see the beacons. Ah, no matter. Crusader Jane, the gangplank, if you please.
Watch it! They're crawling up the outer hull. Enemies on deck! Cut them down! Careful! That rock looks like they're commanding magic!
Stand and fight.
One of you seems familiar. Still,
Eat my
die
dust.
all the same.
Urge to kill rising.
I don't have time for this. Ellie, get a move on. Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
I knew this one. His name was Yej. He left Radasung to be a gladiator.
There, dear girl. Don't give up now. Whatever would your imaginary holographic friends do without you?
Thank you, Zadi. Crusader Ailey, put out the last gangplank. I owe those Risen a punch in their guts.
Look, Fel. Someone left an arm lying around.
It's probably a trick. Get an axe.
It looks like it fell from Balthazar's hounds. They're in the rigging. Look up!
Urge to kill rising. Adrenaline rising. Eat my dust.
Guys on deck.
Ready for the next one!
Almost there. Urge to kill rising.
You were fed to the dragon to ease its anger, but now you will be the prey.
Urge to kill rising.
These bone ships are saggy, rotted, and full of holes, but still seaworthy. As long as you're not planning to sail to Ilona, they'll do.
Not Ilona. Just the city of Ara. Right into the Dragon's Maw. When can the ships be ready?
Depends on Ailey and Zot. I swear, they fight like Norn and argue like they're married.
You'll have all the help we can spare, Captain. Tyria itself depends on us.
We'll be as quick as we can, Commander. My word on it. When the ships are ready, we'll alert Marshal Traherne.
Nice gear.